Hi guys, so today you might notice that I'm wearing my glasses again. Actually it's quite unusual for me to wear my glasses. Because I wear lenses 90% of my time, and I've worn them quite well, but I have psoriasis and I've been instructed not to wear lenses. So because I'm very I'm quite short-sighted. Like, I can't do anything without glasses on. I have to wear them when I can't wear lenses. But right. This video is going to be a bit different. You might also notice we're in a different setup. I've come down into my sitting room because my bedroom's a bit messy, and we're going to be leaving. I've got to go soon, so I haven't got long to film this. I don't have time to tidy up my room, make my bed and make it all pretty, so you have to do this. So yeah, but today I'm going to be talking about my channel a little bit more, my condition a bit more. You see, this is what I have to deal with. We've got to go! We haven't. Okay, that's what I have to deal with, you know. We don't have to leave till 2. It's 1:20. She's crazy, going crazy. Like, my mum isn't even here. So I'm going to be explaining a little bit more about my condition, and I'm going to do a separate video on my whole diagnosis experience. But I'm going to explain about my condition and why it happens and things like that. So, you guys, if you're watching this channel, you know that I have type 1 diabetes. That's why my channel is called Lily Love Laugh Type 1. And I wanted with type 1, but it was too long. So, that's what the username is. And that's why. I was diagnosed just before my 7th birthday. So, I've had it for I'm 16 now, so I've had it for over 9 years. So next June I would have had it 10 years, which is, I mean, obviously, as I just said, I'm 16, so that's like over half my life that I've had it. And type 1 diabetes is normally diagnosed in children. It's very, very rarely diagnosed in adults, and it's not type 2. Type 2 is caused by either being old or being overweight, and basically your body becomes resistant to insulin, but they still produce it. Type 1, okay, I'm now going to sort of get into the details of type 1. If you want to know what type 2 is, I'm sure you can research that. Type 1 is where your body produces little or no insulin. Now, insulin is a hormone produced in the pancreas, which allows for your cells to use the sugar that's in your blood from eating stuff. So I will eat something, and if I didn't give myself a shot of insulin, that my body would digest that product, but the sugar, the glucose, would be left going round and round my blood with nowhere to go. And I would very quickly become tired and out of energy, because although I've got lots of sugar running around my blood, there's none in my cells, because I don't make any insulin to allow the sugar to go into my cells to be made into energy so I can do stuff. And that's pretty much type 1 diabetes. You make little insulin. Me, I make no insulin, and most diabetics will make no insulin. And if you do make insulin, it's likely that it will stop, because there's nothing they can do to stop your body destroying the insulin cells, which is what happens in type 1. your immune system starts attacking its own insulin making cells so that you don't make any. And it can be inherited. Some people, they don't know why, what causes it. They think they might have caught a disease. There are people in my family that have got it, but they're not direct relatives of me. So we don't know whether that's why or whether I just caught an illness with me. So that's why people get it. I don't really know. It's not caused by eating too many sweets. Another myth about diabetes is that you can't eat sugary foods. You can't eat chocolate. You can. You totally can. And you know, there's diabetic chocolate. It's no different. Well, they make it differently, but it's no better for me to eat than normal chocolate. So that's what I know. People are like, I want to get you chocolate. Is diabetic chocolate okay? I'll be like, well, actually, it's just better to get normal chocolate. They'll be like, oh, okay. Because people think you can't eat it, but you can, as long as you're sensible and you eat it with something like savory or whatever. So that's type 1 diabetes in a nutshell, really. It's quite complicated. I'm doing another video about like my medication and things that I have to do on a daily basis, and I'll show you everything then. And another video about my diagnosis. And some other videos about, I've had a couple of fits from hypo, so I might film a video about that, if you are interested. But if you've got any other questions or requests, leave them in the bottom bar, in the comments even, and I will try my very, very hardest to get back to you. I think I've explained it. Yeah. I think have I missed anything? I feel like I probably missed a total thing. Basically, the way it's treated is with insulin injections and close monitoring of blood sugar. And I'll explain more about that in the medication section of the video, and show you guys what I have to do and explain what different things that I have to do and stuff like that. And yeah. Yeah, and having too much sugar in the blood causes hyperglycemia. I'm not sure. I think it's hyperglycemia, but it could be wrong. I could be wrong on the end bit, but it's hyper something. And if you haven't got enough sugar in the blood, so I've done too much insulin or I've done a lot of exercise, then that's called hypoglycemia. And I'll explain more about those in another video coming up soon. But that's something from that diabetics suffer from. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video. The next video is going to be another update, and then the video after that, I think I'm talking about my diagnosis. So, yeah. Look forward to those videos, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!